Quick question for all of you out there in internet land. Are you pain washed? Are you pain washed? Have you been conditioned to think that the absence of pain automatically equals the presence of optimal health? Well, I don't have any pain, therefore I'm healthy. Wrong. Anyone that knows someone that's ever been healthy and then minutes later dropped dead of a heart attack, was that person really optimally healthy? Obviously not, but they didn't have any pain. Or how about the guy that goes in with just kind of a dry cough? It's nothing painful, but he's seeing the doc for it. The doc takes an x-ray and walks in and goes, "We need to talk. You have a golf ball sized mass in your right lung. Looks like stage 3, stage 4 cancer, and you have 3 months to live. Might want to get your affairs in order." Just a cough, no pain. Just because you have no pain does not mean that you are optimally healthy. And especially in this country today, there's so many people that are what I call pain washed. If they don't have pain, they're not going to do anything for their health. But the moment that something gets triggered and they're, I'm in so much pain, then they want to do everything. Hail Mary, I'm going to do 6 different things in one day, and hopefully I can just do that, and I'll hopefully erase that pain, and I'll stay good going forward. This is such an amateur way of looking at things. This is such a way of mediocrity. It really is sickening when you look at all the upgrades we do for our cell phones to make sure they run perfectly, and all the upgrades and all the updating we do on our tech with, I gotta have the newest phone, I gotta have the newest tablet, gotta have the newest computer, gotta have the newest TV. We will never compromise when we're out buying a TV, but are we compromising with our own health, with our own body? Compromise means to accept lower standards. And that's okay if we're out buying a TV, but that is not okay as it pertains to your health. And people walking around pain washed. So let's look at this diagram. When we're born, that's usually when you're at optimal health. You start learning how to walk, and there's falls and bumps and bruises. You get into some junior wrestling league, and then you're playing football through middle school and high school. Car crash in there, maybe a skiing accident. You get into college, you're studying a lot, and it's stressful. And then we get a job, and you might be working with your hands outside, working construction, laying brick, laying tile, doing flooring, or you might be sitting every day hunched over at your computer, wearing and tearing away with the posture. And then we get to about right here, and we're still, in our minds, healthy right here. If you ask that person right there, "Hey, are you healthy?" "Yeah." And if you said, "Why?" they wouldn't be able to give you an answer. But the answer is they don't have any pain, they don't really have any symptoms, so they're healthy. Automatic. And we all know this isn't true inherently, but we like to believe this illusion. And then what? Then we go sit at the desk for one more day, day number 5067, sitting at the desk, and we lean over to grab something, and boom. We're now down here in what we call the pain zone. And this person is pain washed. So the alarm bells go off. They threw their back out. They're freaking out. They're going to go get 2 massages today. They're finally going to go see the chiropractor that's been telling them to take care of their spine throughout their life. Every time they see them, they kind of brush them off. They're finally going to go see this person because now, man, there are bolts of pain going on here. The pain is in full effect, okay? And they're pain washed, as we've said a bazillion times, but I want you to get this. So, what most people are led to believe is they're gonna go get a massage and get a chiropractor, get a chiropractic adjustment, and basically that's going to return them back up to here. One adjustment. They've been trashing this thing for years, but one adjustment, boom, they're getting back up to healthy. And this is not the way it works at all. You all know this. Come on. If you were 100 pounds overweight down here and you were in the overweight zone, we'll say, to be nice, fat zone, whatever you want to call it, you're out of shape, 100 pounds overweight. Is one workout going to get you back up to optimal fitness? If you did one workout and asked the personal trainer, why am I not cut yet? Why am I not fit? They would laugh in your face. But people do this at the chiropractor all the time. And it's the chiropractor's job to educate, and that's why I do this, and that's why I do this one-on-one with my patients, because it's not the way it works. And I don't want to lead people to believe that that's the way it works, because it takes time and effort. Just like anything good in life goes, it takes time and effort. We can take this person in pain and start to adjust them precisely, carefully, but with repetition. Boom, 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 boom. And build them up over time back into a state of optimal health, or as close as their body will allow them to get to that line. Now here's something interesting. The pain-washed people will do this. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we crossed the line. We're no longer in the pain zone. We're above this line here. So now I'm good. I am now healthy again. But look how much further they have to go to really get to where they need to be. And this person will quit and cruise along for a few weeks or maybe a month, and then they're right back down here again. So then what's the easy thing to do? Well, the chiropractic didn't work. How often did you go? Well, I went a few times. Of course it didn't work. You didn't follow instructions. Okay? So we take this person again, we do some work, then they get up here and they're not in pain anymore and they disappear. Meanwhile, the spine's continuing to degenerate under the radar because many times that's not painful. And then down the road here, as they keep going to here, going to here, going to here, going to here, and utilizing chiropractic or massage or whatever like it's an aspirin, which it's not, eventually we'll get down the road here to this point and they'll drop down in there and it will just tank and they'll be way down here. And we'll take another x-ray, and all the while they were playing this little game here, their spine has worn out, those pads are wafer thin, and now they're looking at needle injections, spine surgeries. And if this might seem laughable to you, but I see this every single week right here in this very room because people are pain washed. Now what's the better way to do this? Take some action, commit, just commit to something. People are scared to commit. Commit to something. If you feel in your gut that it's right, commit to it. Boom, 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 boom. Do the work, do the work, do the work. We get you up here, and then we want to show you how to keep it good. Well, how do you do that? It's not a magic formula. If you're fat and overweight, and you've been working out, and you've been eating healthy, and you get up to here, do you get to stop eating healthy? Do you get to quit working out forever? Try it. This is what'll happen. If you use chiropractic and other lifestyle modifications to get to a point where you feel really good, why would you ever quit doing those actions going into the future? Hey, this is what I did to get wealthy. I'm going to stop doing that now because I'm a millionaire. How'd you become a millionaire? Well, I did this and this and this and this and this. And then once I got to, my bank account got to $1 million, I just stopped. Nobody would ever do that. How'd you build your business up? Well, I did this and this and this and this and this. And then when I got to where I want, I just didn't do anything anymore. Hey, how'd you get to feel so amazing? How come you have so much vitality? How come you're sleeping much better and have more energy and your thoughts are clearer, your thinking is better, you have full mobility, you have no more pain and symptoms, and you're maintaining that, not fluctuating? Well, I did this chiropractic thing. I did some massage. I started stretching. Why would you ever quit doing those things that got you to that level? We must continue into the future doing those smart decisions that got us there in the first place. Is this not common sense? This is so common sense, but it's like mind-blowing to people many times. Now, you don't have to go to the chiropractor every day for the rest of your life, but if you pick up a few adjustments over the course of a month as you go through life, you're going to be much, much happier at the end of the road or when you go to retire than not doing that. And so please, do everything in your power to understand that health is about function. It's about so much more than pain. We don't want to be pain washed Just because you have no pain does not mean you are healthy. We all have a lot of improving to do, and then when we get there, we want to maintain those action steps going forward into the future. That is what the high-level thinking individual does. That is what people who have mastery in their health do, and that is why they continue to thrive throughout their entire life. Thank you for watching.